Hello everyone, I'm back. My name is Christine Dorr, the most adorable. Today's topic is requested by our viewer, and I hope that this topic will be very helpful for the other viewers that I have here. So today I'll be talking about conditional sentences. We all know that conditional sentences are very difficult to construct, especially if we are new in learning English. We have three types of conditionals. We have type 1, type 2, and type 3. But in this video, I'll be discussing just type 1 and type 2. Another video will be recorded next week. Let's start with the first conditional. So we use the first conditional to talk about future events that are likely to happen. So that means we use the type 1 conditional to present a condition with a possible result. To make a sentence using the first conditional, we have to remember this form. The if clause can be used with different present forms and then followed by your future clause, which is with the word will or going to. Let's have some examples. Example number 1, we have if you don't hurry, you will miss your flight. So if you don't do this, then you will have this result. Remember, this is type 1, which means it is real. This is real. So if you don't hurry, you will miss your flight. Another example is if he doesn't leave me alone, I will call the police. So if he doesn't go, he will have this result, wherein I will call the police and he will get arrested. So that is the result. My condition is if he doesn't leave me alone, then he will get arrested or I will call the police. The next example is if she doesn't come, I will cry. If she doesn't come, I will cry. The common mistake most people make in constructing or making the first conditional or the other types of conditional is that they mix the if clause with a will. So some people would say, if I will go there, which is wrong. That's not supposed to be like that. Remember that the if clause must be in the present form, in this case, in the first conditional, and followed by another part of the sentence, which is will. So if I go there, I will do this. Alright, so it's not supposed to be mixed. I'll try to make one sentence example which is in the negative form, but only the if, and then we'll have a possible result. For example, if I don't study hard today, I am going to fail the exam tomorrow. So in this case, I use am going to in the future form. That's also okay. So if I don't, in a negative form, if I don't study hard today, I am going to fail my test tomorrow or the exam tomorrow. It can also be if I don't study today, I will fail the test tomorrow. So you can choose whatever you want to use. Now let's move on to the second conditional. So the second conditional is type 2 conditional, which is also called the present unreal. So this is used to express dreams, unreal situations, and things that are unlikely to happen. In this case, the structure of this conditional is like this. So the difference between the first and second conditional is that the first part, or the if clause, in the first conditional we have to use the present form, but in the second conditional we have to use the past form. Alright, and it's followed by would. In the first conditional we use will. In this case, in the second conditional we have to use would. For example, if I were you, that is in the past form, were you, because I am not you, but if I were you condition, I would save a lot of money. So would. I didn't use will, and I used the past form of the be verb were. If I were you, I would save some money. The second one would be, if I sold our house, I would be very rich. If I sold our house, I would be very rich. Well, definitely I don't have any plans of selling our house because it's not really just mine. But if I sold it, I would accumulate a lot of money out of selling that, right? But that is unlikely, that is unreal. But this is thought of at the present time, but it is unreal. It's definitely impossible to happen. The last example is this. If I were the president, but definitely I'm not the president, so if I had that position, so if I were the president, I would raise funds for the poor people, or I would do something, right? If I were the president, or if I had this position, but I don't have that position. So this is unreal situation, but you want this kind of condition to somehow happen. You're imagining it. Alright? I'll be making another video next week. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave below. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a nice day. Bye!